Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Heat versus Spurs NBA matchup on Saturday, December 10th, 2022. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, scpbetting.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab, and while you're there, be sure to use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off your entire order of $25 or more. But let's get to this one. Miami Heat taking on the Spurs. And for the Heat, it has been a little bit of a disappointing season so far. Just 12-14 for the team that had the best record in the NBA just a year ago, or in the Eastern Conference, just a year ago. Meanwhile, up against the San Antonio Spurs team that did get off to the hot start this season and then looked like very much a member of the Wembanyama sweepstakes, as they're starting to call this year's NBA draft. And I gotta say, it's not just him. There's a lot of good players out there. I understand we have a special player in this year's draft, but it seems that those special players come along and, there's some other pretty solid contributors out there that, along with the other special players in the NBA, will do just fine. But on the other side of this thing, the Spurs coming off of a win against the Houston Rockets. I liked Houston in that game. Was on the wrong side of it. Not the first one I've ever lost, and certainly probably won't be the last. But at the same time, going to try and win more than we lose, and staying away from the Spurs. Generally a pretty good idea when it comes to that. Meanwhile, the Miami Heat have not covered in any of their last 3 games, haven't covered in 4 of their last 5. The last time they covered was that overtime win in Boston. I got to say, for the Heat, it is kind of getting to that time where it's hard to say that before they've even played 30 games that you have a must-win game, but I would say this one is one of them. I'm going to take the Miami Heat here, lay the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at scpbetting.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.